friends? Welcome to the video. If you end up enjoying this one, please drop it a like and subscribe to the channel if you are new. I would really appreciate that. Nothing like some 4 a.m. squats. It doesn't get much better. Things I like to do, especially during these early morning workouts, is make it a mind game, because you're gonna fatigue mentally long before you fatigue physically. And if you know that going into it, it almost makes it easier in a way. You know, you're squatting, it sucks, you're in the hole and you're like, I can't even get up, I have nothing left. But if you remind yourself that that's not even real, it's just in your head, it really will help push yourself to that next level. And if that doesn't work, just remind yourself that Kevin Gates has 6 jobs and that dude doesn't get tired.
I got 6 jobs, I don't get tired.
So I'm having to superset these last exercises because I'm gonna have to cut my workout a little bit early. If you guys have been watching the videos, you know we have a few new members of the family. So I am going to be on Alfie duty, which Megan typically takes care of, but she's gonna take the small pups, I'll take little Alfie, and we'll get all ready for the day. Hey buddy, come here, let's go potty. Hey buddy, let's go. All right, buddy. You wanna eat? Wait. Yes. I really do not understand how people have children. I mean, obviously you make it work, but stressful just with 3 dogs. Let me get Megan's coffee ready while everyone is eating. It's like the 5 seconds of peace you have with 3 little puppies around here. Out for the second time. Let's go, buddy. You know what we gotta do, right? We gotta go out and get to business. You know what that means? All right, cool. Now let's go say hi to Zach and Zara. Hey, what's up, Zara? Hey, Zach. What's up, guys? They are already making so much progress, feeling so much more at home than when I found them on the side of the road. You'll see some tails wagging. They're starting to get excited. It is very awesome to watch. And for everyone asking how Alfie is with them, very gentle. They're both timid. I don't know who's more scared, Zach and Zara or little Alfie, but they'll sit there, rub noses. Everyone is very curious. Guys, now we are ready to start the day. Luckily, I'm just gonna be here local in Durham, so I don't have too long of a commute. But actually, sometimes I take my coffee to go, but it's just so much better when you have it here out of a mug, in my opinion. So I might just spend maybe like 15 minutes, sit around for a little bit, check some emails, drink some coffee, eat my protein bar, which you guys already know, every single day. You can use Travis to save 15% on these P Science protein bars. They are so delicious. I look forward to them every time. Oh my gosh, guys. If you want to start the day out on the right foot, get you some of these. All right, guys, first appointment is at 8:30, so we gotta hit the road, and I'll check in with you guys later. All right, guys, first half of the day is done. Went pretty well. Having a quick pit stop here to get some brain fuel, then I'll get some food, just kind of regroup for the second half of the day. When you're an introvert working in sales, it's a little bit of an interesting experience because you get drained from being around people, but obviously that is your job. So I like to just kind of take a step back, regroup, get some fuel, and then we can really power through the rest of the day. This baby right here will give me life. Grande cold brew, a little bit of almond milk. Sometimes I just get food at Starbucks as well, but it's kind of pricey. So I'm actually gonna go over the street to Chick-fil-A. Now, normally this kind of line would be a no-go for me all the way out to the road, but Chick-fil-A will have me through in about 3 minutes. They've got it absolutely figured out. All right, guys, you already know the drill. Grilled chicken sandwich, hold the tomato, add pickle. What I love about Chick-fil-A is it's so consistent. Every single time, you know exactly what you're gonna get. It is awesome. I wonder if that'll be any good.
I don't think it hit the camera.
Good luck, Greg. Come on. When around 4:30 comes, he already knows what time it is. I come in here and obnoxiously ask him, hey Alfie, do you want to go on a walk? Do you want to go on a walk? Of course he does. Buddy, what you got? Give me that. Give me that. Hey, give me that. Drop. Watch this. He knows a trick. Drop. 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 Okay, yeah, that's his trick. As you can see, getting some things done on the house. We're getting the deck painted white. Gonna get the floor stained tomorrow. Looks like they've got the fence outlined, so the fence will get in this week. Alfie will have a nice place to run around, but overall, looks so much better than it did. Buddy, this entire video so far has been you. Mostly eating farmer stock. What you thinking about? I never thought anyone could get more excited than Alfie about food, but as soon as I hear the bag, it's actually really sad because who knows how long they went without a proper meal, and I try not to even think about it. It makes me really sad. But now, you know, they're well taken care of, so that's a lot better. Alfie, still down here, just sniffing around for scraps. Crazy doghouse. I think the most important thing you can learn from this video is that Cuts t-shirts make you look much bigger than you actually are, and you can save an additional 15% using Travis at checkout. It's always linked down below. What do you think about that, cameraman? Do you agree?
True.
Yeah, see, cameraman agrees. How could you not believe it? So just like every other night, I made dinner all by myself with no help from anyone else in this household. We have some fajita chicken, some pepper, and some white rice, one of my favorite dinners. So delicious. As I've said in other videos, there's 2 days in every day, 2 day and 2 nights, so I'm knocking out some computer work. It wasn't the most productive day, to be honest. I'm kind of disappointed in myself, although I try not to get too down on myself. There's just a lot going on and just wasn't the greatest day. It was a little sidetracked. Whatever. I have got to get a haircut. This is so bad. They canceled my appointment last Friday because apparently there's gonna be tornadoes and nothing actually happened. North Carolina is just such an interesting place. But anyway, every time I do these videos, I get a lot of questions in the comments about balance and finding the right balance. And what I'm gonna tell you is that doesn't exist. It's not real. It's a subjective term. It means nothing inherently. It's defined this meaning and no one can even agree to it. So please do not spin your wheels trying to find this thing called balance, because my balance, quote unquote, is gonna be much different than yours. So it's really gonna be something that's individual, because ultimately what everyone is trying to do is find the peak amount of happiness, right? So for me, that might mean working a little bit more than some people, or maybe for some working less. So when you get into different situations or positions in life, like, it's going to be ever evolving. So I don't work nearly as much as I used to, and that's because I have a lot of other things going on in this household that you're seeing. If you would have told me 5 years ago that I wouldn't work all night and all day during the weekends, I would have told you that you're crazy. Where now, I'm taking these breaks to hang out with Megan and the dogs, and things are different. And maybe I take 30 minutes throughout the day to take Alfie on a walk and just make up for it tonight. And so we're in a position in the world right now where, like, it's not just like working 9 to 5, right? You might start at 6 in the morning and take off at 3 o'clock and then log back in at 7. The world is changing, and almost any job you're gonna be at, they're gonna tell you, hey, as long as you're getting your job done, perfectly fine. Of course, there's, certain situations where you gotta, be clocked in, clocked out, whatever. But for the most part, when you're trying to find, what's right for you, it's really just gonna take some soul searching, because, what I do isn't necessarily gonna resonate with you. Working out at 4 in the morning isn't gonna be for everyone, but I just do what makes me happy and what's best for my family. And ultimately, it's provided a very, very good life. So a lot of times I'll need extra carbs at the end of the night just because I don't get a whole lot of food during the day when I get busy. Tomato basil rice cakes. I have to order these online nowadays just from some random website because I don't have them in the stores. But a sleeve of these, so good, man. And the macros are pretty awesome on there, 50 calories per. So nice little treat before I head to bed. All right, you guys know that I end every day with the protein brownie. So I'm gonna do 2 scoops of the P Science Select protein. This is going to be the chocolate cupcake. And actually, this recommendation was just sent to me on Instagram about 10 minutes ago. So let me give this guy proper credit. Salvador Casdia, I believe, is that individual's name. So we're gonna give his recommendation a try. He said instead of baking powder, use this PB Fit, which I have to imagine is going to be pretty delicious. Hey, what's up, bud? What's up? Oh, that's a good buddy. And then the baking powder, just like that. 3 ingredients is all you need. All right, guys, let's see how it did. I like mine a little bit gooier. If you want it a little bit more cakey, then you can cook it longer, but it looks pretty great. So delicious. I love ending my day like this. And if you don't use the P Science, it's not gonna work, guys. I've had so many testimonials, people telling me, so don't think you can get out of it. All right, guys, that is it. I'm going to wrap things up here and then gonna have some more family time. I turned into much more of a family man than I ever thought I would be, but you know what? Wouldn't have it any other way. So let me know what you all thought in the comments down below. Was this interesting to anyone? Do you like these normal day in the life? So do you want me to stick to the weekend content? Please give me some feedback in the comments down below. But either way, thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch. I mean, you could have been doing anything in the entire world, and you chose to spend a few minutes with me. That is pretty awesome. Please give the video a like, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Do not forget to turn on those post notifications, and I look forward to talking to y'all next time.